My name is Dan Altman. Today we're at MarineMax in Jupiter and going to go through a new MJM 42. This 42 MJM comes out of the factory in North Carolina. Long heritage of yacht builders in North Carolina. MJM is one of the premier luxury brands in the industry and truly innovative design. So let's walk through this boat. You can see from the Downey style profile, Doug Zorn design, that it's just got a beautiful profile. But what surprises people is how much of a performance boat this is. She will knock down the waves and cruise well into the 40s and top out over 50 mile an hour. Starting from the back, we have our Mercury outboard platform with the new V12 600s. Latest generation out. What's nice about the V12 600s is we have a hood, just pop it up, check your oil, and service the motor from right up top. Super quiet motors, the quietest motors in the industry at full throttle. So cruise range is just ultra quiet. Sitting here, you're not really going to hear the motors. So sitting in the back of the cockpit with the motors, just super quiet, easy cruising and comfortable. Boarding is easy from both sides. We have boarding knees on either side of the boat, and we have a comfortable walk space, as you can see. Our starboard side has a opening boarding gate. But if you have to board from the port side, you can see that that's easy as well. We'll take you through some of the features here, starting with a nice overhang. So the latest model out by MJM, they've extended the overhang way back a couple of feet, all fiberglass, nice and easy. It does have a zip in for a extended sunshade if desired. You can see for the pilot house, this is an opening and closing window. It's very simple in its design. It just has one lever to latch it, unlatch, and it will clip in like so, right in the back. So you don't have to worry about it bobbing around in seat conditions. Nice J-shaped seat back here, comfortable for a lot of people. We have an expanding table that's removable. The ergonomics, nice high backrest, comfortable seating. We have a elevated front bolster in this seat, so it keeps you tucked into the seat when you're out cruising around. Good cushion. And you can pick and choose if you're designing the boat with different colors of vinyl. And you see they do the double stitching across the back for the high-end quality that you demand from MJM. Underneath this cockpit, we do have a huge storage area. I'd like to pop that open for you. So there's a simple switch in the cabinet, nice and hidden. So the cockpit sole has a great storage area. As you can see, they incorporated a couple steps in here. We have all the life jacket bags. You can do all your spare parts in here, sunshades, and just storage. So beautiful storage. Down in here we have our fuel filters for our engines. We've got stored in the fenders. Also our Reverso freshwater flush system is located down here with a remote button on the back, starboard transom to freshwater flush the engines out. I'll come back out. We'll lower this down. You can also see that they've incorporated a gutter through the cockpit sole. So when it rains, it goes in the gutter and it goes overboard. So you don't have to worry about water flooding your bilge from rainwater and wash water. In the center of the cockpit here, we have an equipment room. In the equipment room, we have our quick gyro stabilizer. So that's going to stabilize the boat. It's going to be over 90% effective at rest. in the 70–80% effective roll reduction at speed. It's designed to run all the time. Also, our generator with sound shield, and that's a Westerbeek generator. Batteries are down there, battery chargers, and equipment room. Also, you can see it's guttered and drained, so any wash water, rainwater does not go into the bilge. In our back compartment, we have a barbecue grill. This is a Kenya barbecue. You may know it, but if you don't, it's a stainless steel with ceramic top, and there's a simple pan underneath it that you can buy from Publix or any grocery store to catch all the drippings and whatnot when you're cooking. So nice and easy. Sliding glass door. So with the window closed, this seals this off. This whole area has a wonderful air conditioner or heater that'll make it for all around boating. So in our pilot house, you can see that we have a elevated seat for guests. Underneath this is storage, table that's removable. This will lift up, so plenty of storage down below. And we have our summer kitchen area for Galley, induction cooktop, 2-burner stove, microwave, great refrigeration on board. So we have a refrigerator and another one. And then plenty of drawer space throughout the boat. There's 2 drawers there. We have 3 drawers here and 2 drawers on this side. And they're positive latch, so they're not going to come open while you're underway. At the helm, this seat is designed to go forward and back, and it has a unique armrest that'll go forward or back as well. So it creates a little bit more seating while you're lounging or while you're cruising. When you are cruising, the ergonomics of visibility through the front is just easy. You're not straining your neck. It's a comfortable position. Also, all 3 of these windows, I've got 2 of them open right now. They do open and close for good ventilation. What's amazing is all these windows open. The front 3 are electric. The side 2 are manual, but there's no creaking or rattling at all through this boat when you're running it. So this just locks in, nice and easy. So both sides open and close. So good ventilation, or you can shut it down for air conditioning. You also have a couple skylights. They open backwards for ventilation. And then we do have a screen and shade. I like to hide from the sun personally, so we get the shade there. At the captain's seat, we have a bolster that flips up so I can stand and drive. This is full power steering, but we have the true nautical MJM steering wheel. So we can do a small one, but this one comes from the factory for that nautical look, but it's full power steering, nice and easy. Because most of these boats are owner run, they're going to give you some extras through here. So we have a bow thruster. On a 42-foot boat, it's not common, but we want those windy days to be easy for the owner. And then we have a joystick. So joystick operates both motors. Just regardless of which position you do put it in, it is going to react. And it's a push and hold, and I don't have to think about things. I can just look for where I'm going. Built into the joystick is our autopilot. We have line of sight, heading hold, just for our compass heading. And then in addition, we have our waypoint to waypoint, which I can plug in a waypoint or a route on my GPS, and it'll go right to that waypoint. We've got Mercury controls that throttle shift for digital. The back is the start and stop switches. The front is the trim, and we have all trim on the side. Start and stop on the left side of it. And then this boat has active trim, so when you're cruising the boat, it's going to trim automatically for you at the ideal position for cruise and efficiency. Nice and simple. our quick gyro stabilizer control. This is for your Mercury system. So you can get in and see what's going on with your Mercuries. This also doubles as a chart plotter, which is built by Simrad. So the Mercury system is built by Simrad, but you can add a chart chip and you have a backup chart plotter just in case all the electronics fell. We're running Garmin screens, depth finder, GPS, radar, it's all there. Easy and simple. A lot of people know Garmin's already. And then your Mercury system is all app based. So you just pick your app that you like, go into the app, whether it be Mercury or chart plotter, go along your way. We have power sources, so you can charge your phones or you can plug in a spotlight. Nice and easy generator. It starts up here. We have air conditioning vents blowing across from both port and starboard sides. And then we have our cabin. So cabin controls are immediately at the doorway. So all our battery switches are health of our batteries. And then your breakers, the top panel breakers is your DC, the lower is your AC. So fit and finish from North Carolina Craftsmanship through MJM. You can see it throughout the cabin. So nice lounge, television across. We have a lot of natural light coming in. We have double tiered lights on the gunnels. So whether I'm standing or sitting, I do have window space. We have an aft berth, so it sleeps two in the aft. And a forward berth, so the back of the door has a recessed mirror. Plenty of space for a nice couple. Air conditioning up here, built-in fans, double tier storage. You have cabinet space on both sides. And you have that true nautical feel with just the interior design of the vessel. The head, you can enter from the salon or come in from private head from the master. Sink and also, of course, your vacuum flush toilet. We have opening hatch. You have nice storage throughout. Also under sink, and an extra large shower space with a wand shower. And I'll sneak through this way. So coming back out of the cabin into our pilot house, upper salon, very usable space. Again, the galley's up here. We have air conditioning space, opening and closing the windows. Just comfortable for cruising, comfortable for spending some time on the boat with the family. So that concludes our tour of the 42 MJM. My name is Dan Altman. Again, this boat is at MarineMax in Jupiter. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call.